have to shave your head, you know. And back then, you was a Nazarite for life because the Heavenly Father, you know, told the prophet that you are going to be a Nazarite for life, basically. Like Samson, like Samuel, you know.
You just like his long hair because he's feminine, man. That's the whole thing, man. That's the end of the discussion, man.
He probably seen himself with short hair and it didn't look good.
Hey, John wasn't a Nazarite, right? Or was he?
No, Paul.
John.
Paul shaved his hair.
Paul shaved everything for the back. He said, I must shave the...
For I am a Nazarite.
No, he said, but I must attend to the Passover. And then he shaved everything. So that shows you that he was a Nazarite. But it says 2 Timothy's.
Paul.
Oh, he was Paul. But John also, no?
Really? I gotta look up.
I just find out John.
First.
He don't drink wine.
John?
Yeah,
but that was John the Baptist.
Well, he's Nazareth.
It said he didn't drink wine. He didn't drink nothing. He ate locusts and were dipped in honey. So if I'm correct, wait a minute.
So John also Nazareth?
Yeah, I'm looking up. It says 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Perilous is meaning hard, man.
Yeah.
Very hard times.
Yeah. Verse 2. I wanted to say second, but anyway, verse 2. For men shall be lovers of them own selves.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what he is, man. He's loving his own self, man.
That's why.
How can you put up a whole documentary about your damn self when it's about this truth, man?
Yeah. And he was calling himself Gorilla Hebrew. He was calling himself Sakari. All these names. What you say? All these names. What's that? Hey, what's that? What's that? Oh, ja. We zijn de Hebreeuwse Israëlieten. Kom kijken.
Kom kijken dan. Met zijn J-bomb, two pieces of shit. Kom kijken. Kom kijken. Nee, kom kijken.
Kan dat doen?
Wat had je gevraagd? Ja. We praten over de Bijbel, wist je dat?
Wat zegt u?
We praten over de Bijbel. Geloof je in de Bijbel?
Bijbel, ja, ik zelf wel heel sterk willen kennen.
Ja, weet je, heb je van Jacob en Esau gehoord? Nee?
Oh, Isaac en ja.
Jacob en Esau.
Esau.
Esau en Jacob. Weet je, wat zeg je? Nee, Esau en Jacob.
Jacob en Esau zijn de kinderen van Isaac. Ja.
Weet je dat jouw voorvader dat Esau is? Weet je dat?
Nee, dat is niet alles van de Bijbel.
Onze voorvader is Jacob.
Genesis 25. Deze is Matthäus, Genesis 25. Maar
Genesis 25.
het punt is, dit zijn jouw mensen. Kijk, wat er staat in Genesis is dat Esau rood is en dat hij rood eruit komt. En als een baby wordt geboren, komt hij rood eruit. Jullie waren de eerste witte mensen op de aarde. So-called white people. En de Bijbel is niet voor jullie. En jullie gaan in slavernij. Dat staat er in de Bijbel.
Let me show you.
Waarom alleen het Nieuw Testament?
Heb ik het oude nog niet, hè?
Ja. Je hebt het oude nog?
Nee.
Oké. Nou, ik snap niet waarom zou je alleen het Nieuwe Testament...
Maar even een vraag.
Ja. Hoezo is dat niet goed? Als je de Bijbel hebt gelezen, dan weet je dat er alleen maar offenses in de Bijbel staan tegenover andere nations. Ken je Samson?
Nou, ik denk dat God alleen liefde kent.
Oké.
We zijn allemaal gelijk.
Oké, hij is mens gecreëerd, toch? Mens kent liefde, mens kent boosheid, mens kent jaloezie. Waarom zou hij die daarboven is alleen maar liefde kennen? Dus wij zijn meer...
We hebben meer emoties.
Goed zo. Hey, jij gaat gestrooid worden met hem, want jij hebt een blanke, so-called white boyfriend. Er komt race war, er komt dood, er komt famine, hongersnood. Jullie gaan die chip sowieso nemen. Snap je?
Nee, laat zijn man praten. Jij moet stil zijn. First Timothy.
God didn't bless you because you have a so-called white boyfriend.
First Timothy 2, verse 9.
Zij gaat de slavernij, zij gaat gestrooid, gereept worden hier in de streets.
Dat
En jij gaat en jij moet kijken.
1 Timothy 2 and 9. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Yeah, the woman should learn in silence without subjection. Read your Bible, man.
Not the New Testament only, man.
Anyway, let's
He
go back.
came with this bullshit thing that he only has the New Testament small like
The
this.
pocket version.
Thick,
The pocket
thin like because he still needs to buy the old one. Hey, that's some bullshit, man. You need to be smacked in the face with the bare hand, man. Cool as fuck.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Now it says 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. That's what's happening right now because you have a lot of people love taking selfies of themselves. They love it. They post themselves on the internet, Facebook. I'm saying they're promoting themselves. You have shows like Idols. You have, hey man, these people trying to get their money, man. You have all these stupid survival shows and shit, and everybody there, and then they fucking talk shit about each other behind each other's back. But you're on camera. You're on camera saying shit about that other guy. You know how they do? They be like this, right? Yo, I don't really like him. I'm gonna vote him away and dun 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 dun. But when you with them, everything is cool, lovey-dovey. They're happy and shit. But when they come in the confession room, when the camera is aimed at you, they be like, yeah, I gotta work out a way to vote him away or vote her away or whatever type of shit. I have seen those shows, but I don't follow them. But I have seen them just to see how fucking evil these people are and how much they really love themselves, you know?
You have even,
The Temptation Island.
that's what I wanted to say. Hey, you have even shows, man, that promoting adultery. Shows that you have couples going to an island, man. The couples going, hey man,
Temptation Island.
and then they all fucking each other, man.
But there's also a program on TV. It's a commercial. It's called Second Love. You know, if you wanna cheat on your husband, you can go to that site, you know, and get someone to fuck you, basically. To go and commit adultery.
And these people are gonna get judged for everything.
Yeah. The Most High is gonna put judgment upon this earth, man.
Very
Hey.
soon.
Yeah, man.
Very
Very soon. Yeah, man. So who has the last scripture?
I have a scripture, man. Proverbs 11 and 21.
Hey, what's that? Check that.
White thing.
Where? You don't see it?
I think it could be a plane, man. Could be a chariot.
Could be a plane, could be a...
It's a bird. It's a plane.
That's what I wanted to say.
No, it's a chariot.
Proverbs 11 and 21.
Wait, this scripture is not done. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters. Sakari is a boaster, man. Proud.
He's a boaster, God. If you don't respect your elders, man,
Yeah, man.
and you think you have the wisdom, all the wisdom that you need after learning from those honorable men for years, then you're a boaster, man.
So I went to his, he came to my site, right? One of them Sakari, Seattle, doofus looking motherfuckers. Came to my site, and I did a video about Nahum chapter 3. So I read the whole book of Nahum chapter 3, right? Which then I said, this is actually talking about America right now, in this time. Because they have the city of unwalled and unwalled villages, cities or something like that, right? And then he came on the comment board, and I even made a screen picture so I could, share it around the brothers. He came on the comment board and he said, bro, you do know it's talking about Syria, right? Not America. Then I said, okay, where is America in the Bible? Where is, I forgot, you know what? I'm gonna find what
Basically,
rather speak.
Basically, when it's talking about Babylon, you can say it's talking about Iraq then. Huh? You know? So
Some things are just not written in the Bible like how you think it should be, and that's why it's called prophecy, man.
And you gotta read with the spirit.
Yeah, man.
This is Jude 1 and 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe it not.
Yeah, man. how the Most High delivered the children of Israel out of Egypt, all the children of Israel, and then just picked out the ones that actually never believed, man.
Good.
They was gonna get destroyed, man. You know?
I have a scripture. Baruch 2:29. If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them.
God.
For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves.
God. Yeah, man. The Most High threatened Israel that He would make them very small among the nations, man. But we was like the sand of the sea, you know? So yeah, the remembrance would come back in the land of our captivity, which is Holland, America, South America, you know? Basically everywhere in the world, because we are prisoners of the world, man.
God. So I got the comment right here. Now it says Seattle. It says Sakari, Seattle, Hebrew Israelites. It says Nahum is talking about the destruction of Nineveh, Assyria. So then I asked him, like, okay, who is the modern day? Wait a minute, is the modern day merchant city? When it speaks about Egypt or Babylon, who is it talking about? What ancient custom? Does America use? Amos 9 and 8. It's talking about, you know, when it says his eyes shall be the Most High's eyes on the evil kingdom, right?
Good. Like Amos 9
It
mixes
says,
you up too. You know?
Yeah. It says Amos 9 and 8 is talking about Judah. Did you know that? But can you apply it to America nowadays in 2015? Do you think? Is America that sinful kingdom? Or is it only talking about ancient Israelite kingdom?
Yeah.
And this is a comment that is 4 months old and he never replied.
So, hey, that shows you this guy is simple, because
it's fucking simple.
he's simple like those people
Hey.
that say we are not living in biblical times now.
Yeah.
Because, like, all the prophecies were only for that time.
Period.
But the scriptures say the prophets prophesied for us, for our time, man.
Plus the prophecies ain't happened back in the days. The RFID chip didn't happen back in the days, man. Think, man. You know, the mark of the beast wasn't back in the days, man. That's in this time we're living in right now, man.
There's
Think.
enough. There's plenty of scriptures to cut that, man. You know?
Biblical times is from the beginning to the end.
Good.
That's why it's Genesis to Revelation. Man.
Good.
It's plain and simple, man.
Because in Isaiah it talks about, you know, Israel shall be saved, world without end. When you're saved, you're not suffering, man. You're not suffering anymore, you know. Anyway, man, let me continue with the scripture.
That's why the scriptures say the Most High revealed nothing to but unto His servants, the prophets, man. You know, some things that are written in the scriptures, that something is spiritually America, or the scriptures talk about the destruction of America, or the 10 horns and stuff. Some things are just not revealed unto people.
This is some bullshit. It's like, it's fucking cold outside and they just wearing like that. It's fucking funny. You can see that they hate people. But go on.
Baruch 2 and 31. And shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I give them an heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. Verse 33. And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them.
They shall be lords of it, man. Rulers, kings. You know?
And they shall not be diminished, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power. And they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
No more. Never an everlasting covenant, man, with the children of Israel, man. You know? So yeah. Finished? With that, all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching us this truth. Among other things, great millstone, you know. Shalom to all the sincere Akyam that are teaching this truth in sincerity. And you know, with love for the elect, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Death to America.
Death
Death
to
to
America.
America.
Death to the thirst. And death to the motherfucking bitches that be going so-called